I didn't realise I was doing a collab. Hello. So yeah, this is my first video, and of course a motorbike would want to ruin it. Either way, I'm doing a makeup video. I'm not a beauty guru, but we'll roll with it because why not? Entertainment, I guess, for myself. So yeah, so the whole plan is to do my normal makeup, but I'm going to be using the new Bratz makeup collection with Revolution, and I think I might, depending on my skill level, do a makeup look like one of the palettes. Haven't decided who though.
Okay, so starting off, I go with my Primark foundation in the shade Vanilla. It's by the brand PS, and it's called My Perfect Colour. I place circles, like dots, on my face because I don't really know how to use foundation, but I do it because I would rather not look like me naturally. Then, taking my cheap beauty blender from Amazon, which actually does a really good job, I then blend my spots in. After over blending for like 30 minutes, I then go in with my concealer from Maybelline called Instant Anti-Age Eraser in the colour Ivory, which I use to enhance any highlighted areas or to hide my dark circles because I choose not to sleep. Once again, after overly blending my face and probably taking off the makeup I once put on, but also looking like Casper the Friendly Ghost, I'm going in with my matte powder from Rimmel in the shade Sandstorm, because I want to look like I have a bit of colour in my face. For some reason, I decided to go in with my powder underneath my eyes, almost like I was baking, but it's not translucent powder, so it doesn't make sense. Either way, I thought I was a beauty guru, and now I'm going in with my Bratz brush, which I got with my collection, and blending it out. It's a very soft brush, and yeah, you know, it does what a brush does, I guess. Then, when I finally decide to use my powder for what it's meant to be used for, I go in with one of my cheap brushes, because if I ever bother to upload to this channel again, you'll find out I'm very much against paying like 200 quid on brushes. Then after getting rid of any patch of shininess on my face or forehead, I finally move on to doing eyeshadow. And as you can see, I picked up the Jade palette because, I don't know, I was drawn to her from the beginning. I'm not editing it out because I think it's funny, but I showed the Jade palette. I didn't use anything from the palette. I think I actually moved to the Sasha palette because the colour that I wanted for Jade's eyeshadow wasn't quite in the palette. So really it was a waste of time showing you, but you know, here we are. I go in with a base eyeshadow, and the lightest one I could find on the Sasha palette was called Smoothie Bar, and I just put that all over my lid. Either way, base eyeshadow, and then yeah, my actual colour to make it look like the palette. That colour being Latest Hits. Again, I put it all over my lid because looking at the palette itself, I didn't see any other colours. In hindsight, I should have blended colours. It would have looked nicer. I will say though, these colours are very pigmented, or these eyeshadows. I was quite impressed. But they are quite, I don't know the word, but like a simple swipe of the brush, even gently, and like pigment goes everywhere. Whilst watching this back to do the voiceover, I realised how horrible just piling the eyeshadow on top of my eyelid was and not blending it or using a lighter colour to blend. It is awful. Don't do what I did. Please use 2 different colours and blend, or something like that. I'm not good at this, but I'm improving. That's what counts. Now I'm going in with my Revolution eyebrow palette, and I use a small angled brush, also from Revolution, and I just do a little tiny wing. Okay, not that it's an excuse, but like, please excuse how bad the eyeliner looks. I've only started doing eyeliner, I'd say, the past year, and they're still uneven. Even on good days when they look even, they're still uneven. So please ignore that. I really don't know where I learned this from. It might have been TikTok. I go on it way too much. Either way, I then take the same eyeliner brush and the eyebrow palette, and I put little bits on my lower line, and I just blend it, and it comes out with like a really smudgy, smoky look, but it looks nice and goes well with my usual makeup. Okay, now I'm going in with a waterproof eyeliner from Avon in the colour black, and I just put it on my waterline underneath my lashes on my top lid. Now taking my eyelash curler, which I got in a Ted Baker makeup set, I am just curling my lashes. Now I'm going in with the Bratz mascara, which I also bought with the collection. Then with my Ted Baker mascara, only because it has smaller bristles and just separates the eyelashes if they get too clunky, I just go in with a bit more mascara just to help it stand out. Now I take a eyebrow comb and just brush out my eyebrows, sorry. And then I go in with the same eyebrow palette as I use for my eyeliner and the same angled brush, and I just make little strokes on certain areas of my eyebrows that look the most patchy. And then I take the same eyebrow comb and just brush them so it looks natural. Now, taking my Revolution blush brush and taking my Revolution blush in the colour Swoon, I just apply that to the apples of my cheeks, and I also apply some on my nose, just the tip. Now, taking the small Bratz brush, I dip it into my Revolution Candy Cane Heart highlighter, and I take the white section of the highlighter and I place it on the inner corners of my eyes and just below my eyebrow. After applying some lip balm, I then go in with the Bratz Revolution lip liner. It's Jade's shade, and I just line my lips, but I do the thing where I get rid of the Cupid's bow, so it's just a sort of round upper lip, and then I do the same with outlining my lower lip. Then I just fill it in a bit. Then I go in with the Revolution Bratz lip gloss in the colour or shade name Jade, and yeah. And I'm done.
Right, so that's the whole makeup look. I mean, I'm not, you know, not too impressed. That's just because of me, my makeup skills. The makeup from the Bratz collection is decent. I just can't do eyeliner. Nor do I have false lashes. But anyways. So thanks for watching, and bye.